Today's interview is going to be with Suma. I'm excited about this one, so let's start that right now. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to get all the notifications for the newest videos. Okay, Suma, well, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Suma. I'm from Köln and have been living in a trailer park for 17 years, and I travel a lot. That's really compatible with my job. That's because I'm a model, which means I can work everywhere and can accept jobs everywhere too.
I love jobs that let you travel. That's what I do as well. Okay, so what body modifications do you have currently?
Ich habe die Zunge gespalten.
I have my tongue split. Thank you. These horns. These horns. I have a star in my cleavage. I got my teeth pointed, stretched ears, and yes, I think this is it. I don't really know, but I think this was it.
Neat. Well, how has your body modification affected your daily life?
It did not really alter my everyday life a lot, at least I think so, because I just go on as before. Of course, people look more and more intensively. People address you more frequently. Yes. For me, it's not that noticeable. Just because I have them for so long now, I don't notice the attention a lot. Like what kind of differences there are to before.
Okay, well, have you had any negative effects on your body modifications?
Limited. I had a magnet in my finger which I got removed because I had to go to the MRT and the magnet was bothering me a lot. Just because I do a lot of crafting and when I had to carry heavy stuff I just felt uncomfortable. That's why I got it removed.
Do you have any more body modifications that you want to get in the future?
I definitely want to get implants in my arm and more on the top of my cleavage. I want to extend it further. I don't really have special concepts otherwise, but what I kind of have to do is split my tongue further. Why? Because my tongue split is not deep enough. I just had a lot of regrowth in the last few years and also it grows back together. Yes, it does.
Okay, so this one's not body modification related, but do you have any pets?
Yes, I have pets. I have a boyfriend. That's my biggest pet I have. No. So I actually have a dog and a cat. The dog is 13 years old and is really fit for her age, and the cat, well, it's just a cat.
Oh, I love animals. I have many snakes and a lizard myself. Okay, so do you have a favorite body modification?
My horns, actually. I like them the most somehow, and yeah, that's what I find the most beautiful from my body mods.
Okay, and how have your family and friends reacted to your body mods or your body evolution?
Yes, it's just so... I just do what I want since I'm 13. I started with piercings when I was 13, and with 15, 16 I got my first tattoo. With 20, my first body mod. And it's just... My mother's side tolerates it. That's just how it is. My grandpa follows me on Instagram actually and likes my posts. Sometimes he comments something like, "What a pretty granddaughter." My friend circle just grew up with me like that. Usually you keep your friends for a couple of years if they are good friends. So therefore, they just know me like this. But of course, sometimes they ask questions like, "Alright, did that hurt?" and such, but other than that, my friend circle does not really treat me any different, I'd say. Just silly questions and stuff.
Okay, well, do you have any stories you would like to tell us? Whether they be negative or positive.
On the negative side, yes. My horns were really fresh back then. I had them for 3 days and I went to the studio for a follow-up inspection. and there was this woman shaking her fist right into my face and insulting me and said something along the lines of, Adolf Hitler would have gassed you. That probably was the worst reaction, or the most blatant reaction I had. And once when I flew to Egypt, they wouldn't let me in. They held me at the airport for hours, and my English is not the best, theirs neither, and after hours they told me they thought of me as some kind of demon. I got things sorted out, and I finally got in. And it was especially hard because of my job. They asked me what kind of job I had, and I am a model, mostly prominent in the erotic photography. And they said, show us some pictures, and like, show erotic photographies in Egypt, like, I had to search for pictures that were acceptable, that you could show them on my phone. And I had the feeling that they just sent them around the whole airport because employees would greet me like we knew each other wherever I walked. Yes, that's with the negative experience, but Egypt was kind of funny because I just said, yes, but I'm a nice demon. Yes, and positive experiences are like people who come up and tell me, oh cool, that's pretty, and yes, that's it, nothing more.
Das war's. Mehr gibt's nix.
Okay, well, thank you, Suma, for being a part of my channel. If you out there want to check out more on Suma, check out her website right down in the description below.